Dear Shonama, our dear daughter, kept wondering why the words daughter and laughter don't rhyme with each other, although their spellings look the same. English is certainly a funny language, but the fact is that every time we yearned to be blessed to have a daughter, our hearts were filled with laughter, even with the very thought of having you one day in our arms. And finally, on the 8th of December 2021, when we learned that we were indeed going to have you, our beloved Shonama, we had fireworks of emotions lighting up in our hearts. As if our eyes could not believe what the sonographer showed us on the screen during the routine scan. As if our ears could not believe what the sonographer said, that we are going to have a girl. We are going to have you. Regrets, blessings, miracles, gratitude, usual ebb and flow of daily human lives, all seem to have been equalized with just one powerful sense of sincere gratitude when you decided to grow yourself in your mama's tummy. We were stuck in awe, still are and will always be, thinking and thanking our lucky stars that how lucky we were to be your parents. Surely your gender is not and cannot be the only defining factor why we, your mama and dad, are already so much in love with you. It's beyond the fact of your just being a girl. It's much, much bigger than this and will take a lifetime and beyond to express. Because we have the right words in short supply, but emotions in full. The art of articulation will possibly fall short just in the limits of this letter in black and white, because the act of adulation for you will only be limited by the perimeters of our mortal lives, and not by this letter. For your mama, it was and still is not easy at the time of writing this letter. Already grateful to have been able to conceive when we wanted to. Got the added bonanza of actually having a baby girl too. But unlike the pregnancy experience last time round with your brother Aryan, the ride with you in your mama's tummy had been bumpy, to say the least, to say it simply. The endurance and resilience with which your mama is made of were put to the sword shortly after we got to know that it's going to be a she, it's going to be you. Your mama's body is a powerhouse, and your mama's womb, where you were protected carefully by mama, still had to withstand the oscillations of chemical ups and downs in her body. The sleepless nights, the breathlessness, the coughs and colds, the angers and hungers, your mama kept fighting the demons with the relentless love, desire, yearning, care she felt for you. In spite of her body demanding her to stop, her heart kept pushing her to stay on the top of all her bodily aches and anguish as she continued, all by herself, to prepare for your arrival. Being the meticulous planner and organizer your mama is, she kept building up your beautiful nest, your very own nursery, with all the comfort and essentials that you could ever imagine. She knows how she did all this. She knows why she did this. Now you need to know that she did all this just for you, just so that you feel the warmth of her love, the moment you come out of her womb into her arms, and we welcome you back in our home, in your very own nursery, where an abundance of your care and love await impatiently. And for me, your daddy, I don't know where to start from. As you'll grow up, you'll hear lots about being daddy's girl or a daughter being daddy's princess. While I do understand why they say what they say, I just somehow feel it's something more than those typical cliched labeling of the relationship between a father and a daughter. Possibly my sense of gratitude has made my response go numb. So spellbound I have been feeling ever since you were conceived, that I risk being totally blanking out by the thought of holding you for the first time, seeing you and touching you with my own hands. I'm sure I'll be asking myself if you're coming to heal my shortcomings, if you would be the missing piece of my puzzle of some emotional void, if I could be capable enough to nurture you until you become an independent, beautiful, strong and loving woman by yourself, if I could call you as my ma with all true intent and conviction, although I had many such opportunities already to call some people so, but as an ornamental ritual, and hardly much based on emotion. Will I treat you like a little girl, or already a big lady, who will grow up to love me too, scold me too, ask for my love, bask in my love? Rest assured, feel no burden to make me complete as a parent, or as a man. Just your mere presence in my life is good enough for me to try to better myself, as a person, as a parent. Always falling short as a partner to your mama, maybe I can at least try to redeem myself by being a partner in crime to you, until the time you want me to. Until the time you're ready to fly away from your nest, you'll always be the best in my eyes, better than all the rest. This letter to you, our beloved daughter, will remain incomplete if we don't share with you who else is eagerly and impatiently waiting to welcome you in our family, your brother, the one and only sibling that you'll have for the rest of your lives, our Aryan Baba. Merely 3 years older than you, but already behaving like a mini parent to you. That day is surely not far when you will actually behave older than him. That's the power of sisters, maybe. Aryan runs to your mama and kisses the tummy where you're sleeping now. He's thinking which books to share with you and which toys to give to you. He's already declared that he will change your nappies, his bishishta. Whereas he also confirmed that he still can't change his own. He has also volunteered to feed you milk, whereas he himself cannot do the same yet. Such is his love already, that he's ready to push your stroller while we keep pushing his. What we can see in the making already, this irreversible love and bond between you two, a brother and a sister, is going to give us countless moments of joy in life, and we can't wait to experience that. Shonama, Chanel Shona Shehtanu, you will remain as precious as gold as your middle name Shona will signify. You'll carry on the surname reminding you of the love between your parents, Shehzaad and Tanusree, that got you in our lives. And your first name will remind you that this was the only name your mama wanted for her daughter, a name which signifies style and substance, icon and integrity, fashion and festivity, values which are very close to her heart, and now we hope you will grow up to reflect them. Not long now, when we hope to see and hold you for the first time, dear daughter. Know for always that your arrival was anticipated and awaited for a very long time. We're thankful you chose us to be your parents, and we pledge to love you, care for you, raise you with all our heart and mind. We love you, Shonama. Yours, Mama and Daddy.